Engineering copy of the Intel ARC Alchemist video card bypassed GeForce RTX 3070Ti in SiSoftware. In 2022, a third player will break into the video card market. All our readers know perfectly well that we are talking about Intel, which has been promising to release graphics chips of its own production for several years. It is expected that sales of the ARC Alchemist line will start in a few months, and the first flagship model that has received impressive characteristics will be available. It is known that it will receive 512 cores, 4096 cores, 16 GB of GDDR6 16 per second video memory, working on a 256-bit interface. Insiders claim that the graphics chip itself will be quite impressive in size, 396 square millimeters, which is similar to the GA104. NVIDIA Ampere-392 square millimeters, but larger than the Navi 22, AMD RDNA 2, with a more modest 336 square millimeters. 6 months ago, it was reported that the flagship Intel ARC DG2512 will be approximately equal in performance to the GeForce RTX 3070. After that, the bar was raised to the GeForce RTX 3080. And today we have tests that prove the presence of a considerable power reserve, because we still have an engineering copy. As you can see, the ARC DG2512 achieved a speed of 9017 mpx, beating the GeForce RTX 3070Ti, which scored 8369 mpx, in the SiSoftware benchmark. In the same benchmark, the Radeon RX 6800 received 10607, 29 mpx, and the cheaper Radeon RX 6700 XT, 7910.91 mpx. It should be borne in mind that we are still looking at the results of synthetic tests, so in real games, the indicators may vary greatly. Closer to the release, we will see more data, but for now we can conclude that the ARC DG2512 will really be able to challenge the flagships of NVIDIA and AMD. It's useless to guess yet, but the novelty will at least be at the level of GeForce RTX 3070Ti, and this is a modern and powerful video card that can provide a comfortable 60 frames per second in 2K at maximum quality settings. Sales should start in Q1 2022, and insiders expect up to 18.5 teraflops of power, which is 40% more than the Radeon RX 6700 XT can offer. But the GeForce RTX 3070 is 9% more powerful in this indicator. Once again, in real games, this may not be so important, because often it's not just pure power that decides, but also architectural features. In addition, Intel will offer a 6nm process technology, while NVIDIA has an 8nm process. All this means only one thing: today it is not even pure performance that matters, but the price and the ability to put a sufficient number of graphics chips on the market. So far, NVIDIA and AMD are coping poorly with this. Maybe the appearance of a third player will stir them up?